What is up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel, and for today's video I'm going to be doing kind of like a back to the basics. I have not forgotten about that series. I've just been super busy with like Halloween videos, just like figuring out what other ideas that I wanted to put into the series, but I figured this was a good one. I was actually in the middle of doing it and I was like, wait, should I do a video on this or should I not? And I was like, you know what, let me just film it because someone could actually need some help or some advice about it, and I have been doing this for a while now, so I mean, why not? I don't mind the face, the hair. Actually just got out of the shower, just like kind of threw my hair out of the way. I'm looking a hot mess right now. What I'm going to be talking about is how I get rid of facial hair. I know this might be a little bit too much for some, but I mean, it is what it is. I'm here to help anyone that has that kind of problem out. I have it and I'm not ashamed to say it. I was very embarrassed about it back in the day. Like, you know, when you're in middle school, you do have like that shadow mustache going on, and people would tend to make fun of it, and especially boys, they see it and they call you out for it. You got a mustache and you're a girl. I probably had more hair on my upper lip than half them boys did, so what? Does that make you less of a man? You know what I'm saying? Less of a boy? But anyways, that's another subject to talk about. I did get made fun of for it in middle school, probably in high school. I've done shaving it in the past and it did not grow back thicker or anything like that. Never had that problem, but I just kind of wanted something that can actually pull the whole root out. I had a girlfriend that had mentioned a hair removal tool that kind of looked like a spring, and she said that she had tried using it and she loved it, so I wanted to go ahead and try it. And this was when I was living in Japan, so I actually found the tool in Japan, actually at the Daiso, so I ended up getting it for way cheaper than online was showing or whatever, but I bought a few of them, had backups, and it's been like 5 years since I've been using this hair removal products. I'll zoom you guys in. I have done this half. You can kind of see like there's a little bit of a shadow on this side, but like my hair is not as bad as it used to be when it's all like fully grown, and it's been a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks since I've actually removed the hair on my upper lip. This is what the tool looks like. So you have these two pieces on the end. Don't mind my nails, they look nasty. And then you have the spring in the middle. When you like fold the spring, you're going to pull out like outwards, like away from your face, and that is going to grab hairs and pull them out straight from the root. The first time I did it, it literally took 3 hours to remove all the hair from my upper lip because it was painful. So that first time you may be in a little pain because it's very sensitive around the area, it's not very used to it, and I had tears rolling down my eyes removing hair from my upper lip. I got the job done. Next time I did it, it got easier. The next time I did it, it got easier, and then now like 5 years later I'm still doing it, and now I'm just like doing it like whatever. I'm like pulling them out, just like plucking your eyebrows. If you don't pluck your eyebrows for a certain amount of time, it gets a little sensitive and you're like, oh my god, it hurts. Or same thing with this tool. If you don't remove hair from it as often as you should, then it will get sensitive. I'm not putting any moisturizer on before I do this, so you're gonna have a fresh, clean face when you start removing your hair with the tool. With moisturizer or anything like that on your skin, it's not going to grab the hair. The spring will not be able to pull the hair right out. You can see right here I do have hair, and it's just like all in this general area. Here's that blood vessel. If you've been on my channel long enough, you know that this is the blood vessel I use to figure out what kind of coverage a foundation is. This one right here. All that hair. And then this is the side that I've already done, and you can see it's definitely cleaned it up. It's a little red just because, like, you know, obviously it's irritated. I know that Ulta has some like these, but they're the Tweezerman brand, and they're literally so expensive. It's like $20. I cannot bring myself to buy a pair of them. I'm sure they're nice, but I literally got this one from the Daiso, and it's $1.50. I've been looking at the Daisos here in California to see if I could find anything similar to them, and they don't have any tools like this at the Daiso, which kind of makes me so sad because this is my last one and I need another one. So I recommend replacing them every like few months or so. I end up keeping it in like a Ziploc bag like this, just because when I'm done using it, I want to make sure that like no dirt and all that is getting on. I've never, in the 5 years I've done this, never had a problem with my like upper lip or anything breaking out. So I think it's because I keep it in a Ziploc bag and no dirt, nothing is like getting to it while it's not in use. So I recommend that. I'm also in the market of looking for another one. I know on Amazon they do have some that are way more inexpensive than the Tweezerman brand that you can find at Ulta. I just cannot bring myself to buy a $20 spring when I know that they're way cheaper than that. So if you are interested in trying out one of these tools, then I will have that link down below. I'm not Amazon affiliated or anything like that, so I'm just trying to help. Without further ado, let's get right into it and I'll show you how this removes hair, and I'm really hoping you can see it. So let's do this. Putting it in this shape opens up the spring slightly, and then when you twirl it out, it grabs the hair, closes the spring, and pulls out the hair. So we're going to be in this continuous motion, and you will be able to see that it's like pulling my skin, and I'll like pull out the hairs. I can't even see it, but there's little hairs on the spring where it like actually removed from the root, like right at the tip. There's one hair right there. I do notice like the duller that these get, like the more that you use them, they don't pull as much. So if you do have any like sparse hairs that you just can't seem to get to and grab, then I just go in with some tweezers and I will just pull out like the 1 or 2 pieces that they're not grabbing. But once you've removed all of the hair on your upper lip or wherever on your face you want to remove it from, I just go in with like some toner and a cotton pad. This one's the Ipsy Glow Tonic. Clean up that area before I apply like moisturizer and whatnot on. After you've toned your face, then you're ready to moisturize and go on about your day. That is everything for this video. I just wanted to quickly share how I remove my upper lip hair. I don't know if that's too TMI, but I'm sure it'll help at least one person out there. At least one person. But like I said, I've been doing this for a minute now. That tool is definitely something that I'll continue using, and yeah, that's what it is. It is what it is. Like this video if you enjoyed watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'd greatly appreciate it. I'll also list my Twitter, my Facebook page, my Instagram, my Snapchat, and my vlogging channel all around this area, so definitely go check that out. And I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much. Bye.